Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Celtic.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, such a clever... Neymar! 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 One of a type! He's brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So, a breakthrough already. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vieira. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a key interception. Cruyff. Kukçu. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he's quick to return it. Hullet. Zola. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. That's tidy. Fletcher did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Celtic leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. It's Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kukçu. Oh, it's Batistuta. Can he get it through? Cruyff. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Vieira. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Zola. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Zola. Ball played for Kukçu. And it's Vieira. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Cross in, terrific effort! Harmlessly behind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Cruyff quietly revving up. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. Cruyff. Zola. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Batistuta. Seedorf. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Has a look and plays it forward. And he was quick to react.
Celtic can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Cruyff. Araujo. Schmeichel gets it away. Vieira. For Ferdinand. He won't be happy with that one. Now, can they get him away? Vieira. Nice looking ball. Cruyff. And it's claimed by the keeper. Well, they could break here. Tries to play it through. Well read, nice interception. Timber. And it's Vieira. Threads one in. And he's there to belt it away. And this could be the final action of the first half. Gullit attempts a clear. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Celtic looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
Substitutions taking place.
Gets us going once more. Celtic leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Gullit. Owen. And he was alert to it. Ferdinand is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Now it's Batistuta. Celtic different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Gullit. That's Maldini. Seedorf. Maldini. Referee's given a throw. And it's Gullit. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Messi. In by Messi. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Zola receives. Zola! Gianfranco Zola! Sheer football poetry! A finish of true class! Manchester United are back on level terms. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's in a... There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Celtic! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 14.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Kukçu.
Celtic have their lead.
Szoboszlai.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's off and running.
Number 18, Scholes. Number 15, Joshua Kimmich. Substitution.
Thuram, the man that is tenacity personified. Celtic do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, nicely intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it into space. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Celtic clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ronaldinho plays it in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Opts to play it back. Seedorf! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Pass somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through. Now that's well seen too.
Celtic surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kimmich. Closing in on goal. Ferdinand getting this one clear. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Chips it through. And he's intervened well there.
Celtic nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And he's picked out the run. It's Rooney! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Quality ball. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Owen. Vieira gets it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. And that is that. Celtic can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency
Please take
and
this
proficiency.
opportunity to pay a visit to our official store.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.